Hello! Today on Paper Power, we're going to build a cardboard forehead ring base. My name's Mr. Sherman, and I'm part of the Modern Learning Resource team at the Peel District School Board. This cardboard forehead ring base is a rigid structure that will serve as the foundation of a costume helmet or costume hat based on your favorite characters from comic books, movies, novels, or video games. Or it could serve as a wearable base for that incredible new invention you're thinking of. For this build, we'll need strong and sturdy cutting tools, longer pieces of cardboard, like the kind you find in a delivery box, several kinds of adhesives and connectors like brass fasteners, tape, or glue, a pencil, a ruler, and depending what you decide to do with your base, you might need inspiration from a novel, components for cardboard circuitry, or textiles like yarn and string. As a safe maker, always consider using safety gloves and safety goggles. The first step is to measure the circumference of your head near your forehead, where a hat would normally rest. You could use a measuring tape, or you can mark it off using string, yarn, or ribbon. Based on that measurement, you'll find that you need 2 or 3 long strips of cardboard. Each should be about 6 to 8 centimeters in width. Cardboard is made up of 3 layers, a layer of paper, a layer of corrugated material for strength, and a second layer of paper. We want our 6 to 8 centimeter width measurement to follow these lines of corrugation. Cut out your long rectangular strips using your safe and sturdy cutting tools. As you take one rectangular strip of cardboard at a time, start folding along the lines of corrugation. This is a slow and steady process, and you might want to score the lines ahead of time to make it easier. You should have a gradual arc when you're finished. Repeat the process for all the cardboard strips you cut out. Arrange the cardboard strips in a circular shape based on the earlier measurement you took of the circumference of your head. Be sure the edges of the strips overlap. When ready, poke 3 or 4 holes through the cardboard and secure the forehead ring in place with fasteners, glue, or tape. Fasteners could include modified paper clips, yarn, pipe cleaners, brass fasteners, string, or even cardboard screws. If you'd like to modify a paper clip so it becomes a fastener, gently bend it so it has an L shape with 2 curved ends. Then thread it through all the holes in the cardboard and it should stay relatively in place. And success! We should have the start of our cardboard forehead ring base. However, you've probably noticed that what we have right now is a little flimsy and fails to hold that shape needed to comfortably rest on your head. So, we're going to have to increase its structural integrity. Cut out one more cardboard rectangle that matches the widths of the strips that are currently making up your headband. Gently fold along the lines of corrugation so you get a slight arc. With your forehead ring in the correct shape, insert the new cardboard strip and find a good spot so it's going to make as smooth a surface as possible. If needed, trim it down to size. Now use an adhesive, like fasteners, tape, or glue, so it creates a second layer inside your shaped forehead ring. Hold the piece in place until your adhesive dries and it's nice and secure. Now that we have bonded together 2 layers while the forehead ring was in the desired shape, the oval base will be more solid and rigid. This is the same process used for making plywood or composite laminate. Now that our cardboard forehead ring base has good structural integrity, we can safely add on components for our cool costumes or awesome inventions, knowing that the foundation is in place. You can start by adding drawings, yarn, string, or other cardboard parts. You could use your cardboard forehead ring base as a mount for your virtual reality glasses. You could also try designing a costume around one of your favorite comic books, movies, video games, or novels. Start gradually adding components based on your planning to your cardboard forehead ring base. And after a while, things will start really taking shape. And eventually it'll all come together. You can then level up by adding on some more cool things, like copper tape and LEDs, little bits electronics, or components controlled by a microbit. Now that you know how to create a cardboard forehead ring base, we can't wait to see what kind of costumes or wearable inventions you'll create. Thanks for listening.